Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathologic. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today here on the west side of town. I was actually close to the right bridge last episode. At the end of last episode, we were going over there to the cathedral because we are turning it into a ward. And by ward, I mean a morgue. And the lady seemed... Oh, it's not a lady anymore. What is going on? Why is that? What happened? There's a thief around. Would you like to inspect the cathedral? Is there really a spring drinking water inside? Yes, two even. I think it's going to be very crowded there or here soon. Do you know what? There's been some strange sabotage. Someone ruined the town's water supply, and drinking from the river doesn't feel safe nowadays. Yeah, it should never feel safe. Let's see. You can let people inside until we start getting the first potentially infected. I forbid entry after that. Yeah, that's what the morgue is for. So let's go with that one. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that thief right now. I'm just gonna go in and make sure there is nothing to be done. And there isn't. And the thief is gone, because that's how they do. They respawn. Okay, let's now go back to Big Vlad, I think. Let's see. Some of the larger buildings draw their water. Okay, I think that's right. And we're gonna tell him that things are ready. The world is ready for an hospital and a morgue. And by the world, I mean the town, which is the world. I assume. I don't know if there's other maps. I imagine there isn't. Speaking of which, let me look at this map over here and see this thing. Still the same things. A bottle, a Dragon Ball crystal ball, and... Well, I suppose that's a Dragon Ball. That's what they are. And a key. What does that mean? Well, your guess is as good as mine. It might actually be better. Mine is probably very crappy. I don't know what it means. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, that guy is looking this way. I can't bring up my weapon while pressing shift. Oh, that was the stuff right there. I remembered that I should never attack him after he swung his thing. So yeah. So we're going the wrong direction here. Should have known. That was also a despicable display of lack of coordination there, because that was an easy kill, but I suck. Okay, that guy's bowels are turning to water. He's not being attacked by a thief, so he should be grateful there. And also, there's still thieves in town, which is terrible, because I thought I had dealt with them. Well, not really. Everybody's stealing, so yeah. Two more bottles right there, and I think we're going in the right direction. Unless we're not. Sort of. Sort of. What time is it? We still have 1 more hour. Or we only have 1 more hour. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Because things didn't go too badly. I just screwed up a couple of times. And, let's see what happens. Let's hope that I'm doing this right, by the way.
What?
Yes. I'm done. The cathedral will serve as an isolation ward. The theater has become a hospital. The morgue will be located in the remote warehouse. Here are the keys. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. So there are 3 things. Why did I miss that? Well, that makes that up. You've done my yesterday's work, haven't you, Doctor? After a fashion, I suppose? Let's go with that. I don't know if there's a point to it, though. The absolute mortality rate is generally recognized fact. Is a generally recognized fact. Victor, dare I say, had even endeavored to prove it. Did you know? No. Why would he do something like that? Talk to him. He'll explain his motives in detail. I will. Okay, is that the end? It is the end. So I need to talk to Victor, but I think that's for tomorrow's quest. And in terms of letters, everything seems to be good. So we're gonna sleep over here. So everything is done. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to Victor. I'm gonna sleep over here, Mister. I'm sorry to be a burden here, but It's gonna be fine. I hope you have a bed. He does have a very fancy bed. I can't sleep. Okay. So, more important than anything, food. Food forever. Okay. Rations. Let's eat fish. Crackers. Very crappy. Milk? Sure. Bread? I suppose it's kind of wasted right now. So drugs. I should take a couple of Meridorms. And I should sleep 3 hours. It's not very good. Okay.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
I know, I'm kind of close, but I'm going to reload there because I think 3 Meridorms might be better. Because yeah, I think 3 Meridorms is going to be good. I don't know why. That other thing is, I'm definitely infected. I'm definitely infected. But curiously enough, the progression of the disease is not going too high. Why are you showing me this screen, game? Don't show me that screen. Okay, rations first. A couple of fish, a couple of that, a bunch of these. And then drugs. Take 1, 2, 3. 3 Meridorms. Sleep for 3 hours. And off we go. Ah, that's looking much better. There we go. 3 Meridorms. Perfect.
The day is over.
Thank
Your
you.
timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
We always get an evening letter apart from the first day, which is actually bad because I should have... if it says in the first day, then you can hope to see them more. I guess pop-ups would be much more helpful for me not to miss these things than these little things down there. The evening letter from the powers that be, day 4. We have been informed that you have composed a set of instructions for the civilians and initiated the preparation of the town to combat the epidemic. You have ordered the establishment of a hospital and an isolation ward and are working on setting up other instructions. The morgue, to name one, that the town, or institutions as instructions, that the town was precisely lacking. These decisions place you in the context of higher responsibility. Oh, and by the way, this is yesterday's work of Big Vlad. That's what he meant. No longer an army of one, you have decided to mobilize the population to fight the disease alongside you, since your personal accomplishments were not enough. We expect that the measures you have taken are temporary. Speaking of what may be described as a microclimate of the town, we don't want any irreversible changes to take place. In particular, we hope that the instructions you have issued would not lead to an undesirable mood to any undesirable moods among the local townsfolk. I think they might be talking about the actual families, not the people. We have rather, or maybe not, we would rather avoid mass psychosis, depression, or panic that are sometimes characteristic of situations like this. You mean plagues? Yes. Yes. Please keep in mind that when we offered to seize the persecution of your laboratory and to facilitate your research, we meant that as a reward for you being able to find a surgically precise solution to the problem. It is of no importance to us if you do it yourself or instigate the Inquisitor to do it on your behalf. Yeah. I get that. I get that. It's fine. Okay, so things are relatively okay. My health is perfectly fine, and I need to find my weapon over here, because I'm going to use this. And I'm a little bit dizzy, but that's fine. And let's start a new day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a chat with Big Vlad, and hopefully you'll still be alive. Hey, standing there all along.
Hard.
What?
It's hard.
Dude, you're old enough for this. Shut up. My girl has grown up, she says. I pray she survives this hell. Yeah. Oh my god, this dialogue, everyone, all of a sudden. I'm gonna try and ingratiate myself to him as much as I can, because I sort of screwed him up already, and I don't trust him. But I still don't want him to stab me in the back, so... I mean, I'm rather fond of your daughter myself. Let's see what he says. Oh, that's just that, then.
What?
I need to get inside the termitary. What for? I can verbally describe everything you can possibly see there. Just think of a ward full of demented people, multiply it by 100, and add the sand people, and there you go. That's the termitary. Yeah, I'm bound by duty. No, Doctor. Even if the sand people, or even if the sand plague is merciful to you, the inhabitants of the termitary will not extend similar kindness. Oh, his eyes. You are our last hope. The only doctor that hasn't succumbed to despair and is still fighting. Risking your life would be the last thing I would do, even if that meant becoming the next victim of Saburov's abuse. I'm afraid I have to insist, boss. Is it boss? I don't know. The termitary is a graveyard of its own. An educated risk is one thing. Lying down into a grave and giving an order to start filling it up is different, although the latter seems to be a safer option than delving into the termitary. A graveyard of its own. Are you saying that they are all going to die, or are you saying that I am dead, or are you just reiterating what you were saying before? I will get there sooner or later anyway. Better later than sooner then, for every spare hour will add to your chances. I think there's plague in there. Isn't there plague in there? One day you'll be forced to. No one will force me to unlock the termitary. Definitely not Saburov, that's for sure. Even if he tries, I would rather accept the blow. No, Doctor. The doors of the termitary shall not be open to you for as long as I'm in control. Just accept the fact, dear Doctor. Yeah, that attitude will quickly change when an Inquisitor gets to you. Okay, I'm sure he doesn't like me at all. It's just terrible. I said I was going to ingratiate myself, and look at what we have over here. Plague! We have plague in this district. Dang it. Hi. How's it going, Capella?
I used to go out in the night, only to be found someplace new in the morning.
That's what drugs do to you. Please don't do drugs. Go back to school. I have a terrible headache, she says. Yes, please don't do drugs. Quirin can help if you don't have any better. But she doesn't say anything. That's kind of weird. That she doesn't say anything. Okay, so, where are we going? I have no idea. There's definitely plague all over the place, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so, we need to go, I suppose, Rubin's Persectorium. The Castle of the Halves. That's, oh yeah, that's the little, that guy that's weird that I only talked to, like, once. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna get through this? Huh. Didn't move. So some of them move and others don't? Also, I should not be messing around with this. There it is. Hey. Hey, I didn't talk to your colleague over there. The infected areas are strictly off limits. Keep out. I want a barter. Oh, he has food. Is that cheap? Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. Those are not cheap, but vegetables, but they're basically the same thing. Fresh meat, smoked meat. I wonder what is better. I have some Twirine. Do we like Twirine? Because that's weird. That's weird. I don't like Twirine. I'm gonna say I don't. The soundtrack is going crazy. Thank you. I'll do that. Thank you. My God, I don't like this bit of the soundtrack. Okay, how are you gonna do this? What? Well, let's give it a try. My infection goes up immediately. Okay. So this is a dead end. Unless I want to get infected. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I did that because I think before I saw that the infection was basically... I didn't get infected when I had that, but maybe I did and it just didn't show. Okay, well, this is a terrible turn of events. Really bad, actually. Okay. So, the charge is a problem for this thing. It stays there, okay. Okay, so through here, how do I get down there? Also need to get into one of these houses. I have the pistol ready. I'll get into the houses on the way back. Oh, this is the end? It's not infected anymore? I'm gonna kill him. As you might be wondering. Did I click there? I did. That was my kill. Okay. Ooh, lovely knife. I'll take it. And that's why I need to use my lockpicks and why I need to sell my knives. Okay, so this is a dead end if I go through there. Well, it's not a dead end, but it's just so far away. This seems to be pretty far away as well. Hi, sir. There's dead bodies all over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Well, at least... How's my infection? How's my, immunity? I need to go to Eva's place. It's just bad. Hey, Ruben. Can't do anything. Oh, I can't inspect the rat. Huh. Hi.
I'd rather not go looking for another hideout.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be a safe place tomorrow, but anyway, you're here at last. Damn my position. I have no choice but to hide from the townsfolk, see? I understand their anger, but they have armed search parties to hunt me down, as if I were spreading the plague rather than trying my best to stop it. You do know why they incriminate you, right? They say you have desecrated Simon's remains. Nah, let's see. Any good news? Oh yeah, we won't be able to produce a full-fledged vaccine in these conditions. True, but with a little bit of luck, we'll succeed to make a reliable preventive formula. Admittedly, the effect of the injection won't last longer than 10 hours, so still, if it proves effectual, many lives will be saved. Will they? How exactly are you planning that? As you undoubtedly remember, our first attempt at making a vaccine involved a microbe that was already dead, so to this, the organism produced almost no immune reaction. In our second attempt, we had a weakened microbe to experiment with, weakened by, well, you know how. The third vaccine, then, should be made on the basis of a living specimen. Yeah, the bacterium dies when extracted from a life-sustaining environment. Do we need to collect a portion of infected blood from someone who's still alive? Well, something along those lines. Brace yourself, Bachelor. We need a human heart. A heart that is still alive and beating. This is the meat that will make our curative broth. Do you suggest we bring someone here to slaughter them where they stand? No, that won't do. The infection must have progressed to an irreversibly critical state. Whoever carries it would be in agony by the time. We don't have to cut the patient up right here, though. I believe we have about 30 minutes to bring the heart here from wherever it is obtained. So you're saying you want me to obtain it? No, wait a minute. What if you take a dog or a rat? Some of my associates have tried it already. No point whatsoever. Human organisms will not produce antibodies to fight animal infections. Our enemy is sly as the devil himself. It's as if the disease wanted us to take this symbolic step. Okay, you have done a bloody great deal, my dear colleague. So have your associates, however scarce they were. Oh, young Burak offered his help. He was going to dissect the dying anyway, but he's already more than 6 hours late, so I'm forced to request your assistance. If we're unable to find Burak, you will have to perform the grisly task yourself. Well, Burak was going to dissect the people while they're still alive? I'd like you to know that he is set to achieve a rather noble feat. He wants to duplicate his father's success. Well... Remember what Maria says about the Canes? Yeah. While we are busy trying to protect the healthy, you know, because, you know, apparently they were friends. Yeah. That's a nice soundtrack right there. While we were busy trying to protect the healthy, he wants to make a concoction that will enable him to cure the sick. He calls it a panacea, because that's what it is. Reportedly, he's made a bit, quite a bit of progress on it. I'll try to find Burak then. Please do. This is by far the best bet. I guess the Olgimskis would know where their protege may be found. But if you're unable to get a hold of him soon enough, perhaps you are better suited to the task? Oh, they'll arrest me the moment I step foot outside. Even if I conceal my face, the proportions of my body will give me away. You know, because of the... Anyway, I wouldn't have asked for your help if I were, if there was any other option. Nope, I refuse to take part in this. Well then, hopefully I still have friends. Wait a minute. I changed my mind. Why did I click? Sorry. I clicked that because I thought there was only one option, and then I read off over there. Let's see. I changed my mind. I will eagerly await your return. Just remember, you have to act fast. After you have procured the heart, you will be pressed for time. Leading the donor closer to here would help. If someone you know would kindly agree to help, Do not refuse it, as long as they are available. Very well, you can count on me. However effective the vaccine proves to be, we have to try. So, of course, I need to go over there. So that's nice that that we went. We're gonna go and have a chat with Bad Grief.
Oh, Saburov and his bloody manhunt.
Saburov. I can pronounce it properly, sorry. Yes, manhunt, I know. So, the trust is mutual, colleague. Let's go with that. No,
What?
actually... I'm doing everything I can. The victory is near, colleague, he says. Kindly wipe that smirk off your face. You won't have to wait long now. Yeah, I hope we get lucky. Okay, that's just basically how that goes. And this is today's quest. Vaccine. It sounds terrible. Please don't. It sounds really bad, actually. How am I going to be able to do this? And also, today's quest involves me getting into a place that is completely... Also, this is not the place, not the way. That is completely blocked off by disease. By infection. Apparently, infection... like goes down? Does it go down because of my immunity? I can cure it. Also, I'm not going the right direction here. Just passed through the door and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Hey, Bad Grief. Hi, guys. Oh, he's not squatting anymore. Hi, miss.
Where are they taking the stiffs? Throwing into the river once again to drown the town?
Drown the town in disease, you mean? Maybe. Not really. They're not diseased. Anna, the precious little singing bird of ours, yeah, she's a singer, has been so lively and so kicking lately, he says. Now she wants to bail my villain folk out of jail. And the bail's supposed to be real fat, it is, so she must know where to get a lot of monies. 10 lives are worth at least some coins, eh? Hey, even them villains' lives. The lovely Butte must be in serious need of a hit on someone, I figured. Who's she trying to keep? Really? How do you know? Our good lads are doing the languishing in the town hall. They got the wrong people yesterday, they did. Missed the point completely. And Anna, the dove of love that she is all up and ready to pay real gold for him Captain Villains, only to have him do her bidding. And the dove of love is right, she is. We'll dance to the tune of the lad or lass who shells out the coin. That is what gratitude means. Yeah, I'm sure it is. So let them just serve the time there for a while, okay? What's the rush? Oh, so rumor has it that there's an Inquisitor up and coming straight towards our little town, eh? Well, I don't have the guts to stand up to an Inquisitor, and I definitely won't have any after he's done with us lot. Oh boy. Neither will my lads. We'd rather die of an honest bullet straight between our eyes than expire on a torture rack after a week. What do you think? Well... What is going on? So, my options are, how about I bail your villains out? And the other one is, I think that there's always punishment after a crime. So I can choose to side with him? I'm more concerned with Anna, though. What is she trying to do? Okay, yeah, I think, let's go with this one.
Many a one says ill that sleep.
Let's see what you have, sir. I have knives. Do you like knives? I'm sure you do. Sell. Sell that. Oh, I can... Okay, that's good. Do you have bullets? How expensive are they? It's not very expensive. They are actually quite expensive. Oh, yeah, that's right. I could have these things. I am not going to get those things until I run out of ammo. Galoshes would be awesome as well. But of course, they are absolutely mind-numbingly expensive. And everything else down here. How much? Yeah, it's pretty good. Do I have a crowbar still? Really cool soundtracks today. I'm going to go with that and get a little bit of money. I'll talk to you later, guys. Well, I can't talk to you later. But there we go. So let's hope that we have a passage or a way out of here through the back, and I think we do. But of course it's gonna be blocked. Unless it isn't, in which case I'm gonna be happy. Whoa! I'm happy! It's not blocked. Hi, sir. Don't want to barter. Oh, this guy has bullets. It's nice. I'll give you one of these. Oh, I didn't know you guys had bullets. Wait a minute, you sell them for more? Screw you. Screw you. I think I should have known that, actually. So let's get in there. Oh, no. Pressing the wrong keys. Can't go in through there. Need to be very careful. There's disease at every corner. And rats. Lucky that he didn't see me. Okay, another rat. Sounds bad. Okay. Keep an eye on my immunity. Okay, let's get one of these things. Because this is going badly for me. Hey, little guy. Oh, that's not you. It's this one.
They screwed my foot up. I can't walk on my own now.
You what? You injured your foot? What? Now it's not a good time to talk, however important the matter. Alright, I'll come back later, I suppose. Wait a minute, can I do that? No. Okay. Well, we're out of time for the day anyway, so let's say goodbye to these little guys and continue next episode. How about that? For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathologic. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye. Cool.